What's up everyone? I don't know where this video is gonna take me, but basically I have a rare eye condition that I just recently found out that I have, and I'm just gonna start to talk. So basically ever since I was little I've seen these dots. They're not really dots like on a shirt. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I'll explain more of it later. But now I'm just gonna tell you the background. So I've had this my whole life since I was real little, but I didn't think anything of it until I was like 15, maybe 16, 17, I don't know. But I have glasses and I always felt like they don't work. So I've always come back, you know, wanting new glasses, but my eyesight has been the same. So I'm like, why does my glasses work? And then finally I went to like real eye doctors at the hospital, and I went there like 5 times. And they didn't find anything. Sorry if my eyes are teared up, I'm coughing my lungs out. But anyways, I went to the doctors like 5 times. They did the same thing every single time I went there. They checked my eye. You know, I got the eye drops to make my pupils bigger. They took photos of my eyes and they found nothing wrong. So I was like, I didn't understand. And when I mentioned that I see dots, they were like, yeah, you get that when you age. I'm like, I was there when I was 17. Like, I'm not old. You know, and I kind of just accepted it. And how I see the like dots, you know, when the TV is static, I call it war of the ants. You know, when it's black and white and the TV goes like this, I see that 24/7. When I close my eyes, when I open them, and it's worse when it's dark outside, I can barely see anything because I can only see the dots, and that's hard. So I hate the dark. I'm scared of the dark, but I'm scared because I can't see nothing. And then, now present day, the day after I filmed my life update, I woke up one morning and a mom sent me an article. And she was like, is this how you see the dots? And I read the article and it's exactly what I have. It's called visual snow. And it was so crazy, like emotional to see. The description of the like disease or condition is the same that I have. How they describe it is like, you know, visual snow, that you have like snow dots all the time, or when the TV is static, which is so crazy because that has been always how I explained it to my family and friends, how I see the dots. So that was scary to read an article that exactly how the people with visual snow have it. So that was crazy because I felt like, I don't know, it was just that I was crazy, you know, for seeing these dots because nobody else sees them, and the doctors couldn't find anything. So I'm like, is it just in my head? But I see them 24/7, so it can't be. And now I finally know what's up with my eyes. But the sad thing about reading the article is, and now, you know, searching for information, is that there is no cure. And there is medication, but they usually don't work, and I hate medication. If it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna take it. I just want to see normally because it's so hard for me to read. Because usually the dots are over the letters, so I'm always stuttering when I'm reading, and that's embarrassing to me. And it's always been like that, so I hated reading in front of the class because it was so hard for me to see the letters, and therefore it's hard for you to read. Because you have to see the letters to be able to read. And some dots are bigger than others. That's on 24/7. I wish you guys could see through my eyes so that you can see what I see. And what I can explain in the like colors of the dots is when you stare into the sun for too long and you see that yellow thing. It's a lot of small of those kind of dots that you see when you look in the sun. And it's there 24/7, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I don't know why, but it's just, I have this condition and I can't fix it. So that's lovely. So if you're a scientist or a doctor that can fix this, please do so. And I joined some groups on Facebook, but there's only like 200 members, so there's not a lot of people that actually know about this condition because there isn't many who have it or know that they have it. And I read like on Wikipedia, you also get it when you're an adult, and I have had it my whole life. And my biggest fear is that I'm going to go blind, because if my vision is this bad now, how is it going to be when I'm older, like when I'm a granny, you know? And if my vision gets worse, I can't drive and I hate taking trains and buses. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know? And it's hard for me when I drive. You know, you're gonna drive to the city, and you know that thing that you see when you're gonna turn on the road. I don't know exactly explaining, but I can only see what it says on that board thing when I'm right past it, like when I'm driving past it. And one time, my mom, we were going to go to the shop, and we didn't know if it was open or not, so I waited in the car, and she, you know, walked further than me because I was going to do something in my car. And then I started walking to there, and I was walking, you know, over a pedestrian crossing, and right there was the human on the other side, and when I passed the human I realized it was my mom. And that's how bad my vision is. I couldn't even see that with my own mom. And it's hard for me to see faces of people. I can be, you know, in the city and I can walk past someone that I know without knowing it because I can see that it's them. Because, you know, the dots kind of cover their faces. And if I'm talking to someone that's further away, it's hard for me to see their faces. I just want a cure. Can someone like open up my eye and fix it or something? And there's no like cause for it either. So therefore it's hard to fix it because there's no cause. It's hard, man. And it's also hard to see the viewfinder. I can't see if I'm in focus or not because my eye is out of focus all of the time, kind of. And when I'm editing my videos, I can't see if the video is really bad quality or if it's just my eyes. Because how I can explain it as well is that your eye is like that you're watching a bad movie that has bad quality. That's how I can explain it. That's how I see it all of the time, 24/7. So again, if you're a scientist or a doctor and you can cure me, please do so. And if you have, wish us know as well. Please comment down below your experience. And one thing that's hard to see as well, when it's only raining a little bit outside, it's hard for me to see if it actually is raining or it's just my eyes. So I have to ask someone else, is it actually raining or, you know, is it just my eyes playing tricks? So, man, life is hard with this condition. Nobody really is. It's annoying. Like, I would love, you know, put up glasses that can fix this or something like that. I want to see what everyone else is seeing. In this sense, I want to be like everyone else. I want to have, you know, the vision that everyone else has. But I have visual snow, sadly. And I kind of want to go to a doctor now and find out what's wrong with my eyes and be like, can you fix this? I know they can't because there's no cure, but like, please help. But I'm gonna end this video here. I don't know what you can make of this video. I don't know if someone's gonna watch it or not. Like, hopefully a science dude or woman can watch this and, you know, cure me. But that probably isn't going to happen because I don't get a lot of views. And my views have dropped and my subscription count as well. I have like 7k, now I have 6k subscribers. So people hate me. No, but they don't. But like, I'm not relevant. But yeah, I'm talking too much. But I hope you guys have a lovely day and I hope you guys have regular eyes. Okay, bye, love you.